To set up the Field Spy, first of all, ensure that you've got both a full set of batteries inside and the SD card. So batteries go in by pressing this lever open. You've got minus on this side, plus on this side. There's an extra battery pack that clips over the top, which you can use for extending the battery life, but you don't need it when you're testing. Also ensure there's an SD card in the slot as well. Then seal that back up. Now what we got here is on-off switch, obviously, to power it up. Then you can either put it into video mode or photo mode. If it's in photo mode, it means if someone walks past, it only takes pictures. Obviously in video mode, it will take videos. You can choose to have either the 40 bank lights on, so both sets, or just 19, which I believe is just the top set. And then you can turn GPRS on or off. Now, on this model that we sell, GPRS is not built in, because GPRS uses a SIM card to send that data, and that's not built into this model. So to get it working, first of all, switch it on. Hold the OK button down for about 5 seconds, and you get this screen switch on. Now, if you're okay with the settings, then you can go ahead and record. If not, then press the menu button, the M button, and literally navigate through and change anything you need to. So we're not using camera, so we don't need to worry about that. So video size though, if you want to change that, press OK, and let's have our maximum resolution. Video frames, 30-minute or 15-minute. 30 is better, but obviously using more memory. Digital zoom, PIR sensitivity, so you can change all these. Once you're done, press M. Now, the idea of this screen is just so that when you're setting up the camera, you can see what the camera's going to see and point in the right direction. This screen is not on when the camera's set up, it's just for you. I mean, when the camera's deployed, it's just for you when you're setting it up. Once you're happy with where it's looking, then make sure it's situated so it's not going to move, and then literally press and hold the OK button for 5 seconds, and this screen goes black. Now at that point you get this red flashing light. It's just to say it's been set, but it's not recording. Oh, sorry, it's set, but it's not been recording yet. So if anyone walks past, it doesn't trigger it. It's a bit like when you're setting a house alarm. You get so many seconds to actually deploy it, move away before it actually starts working properly. Once this red light's finished flashing, then I believe you actually anything moving past it will trigger and will record. However, no further lights will come on the front because it's completely covert. So that's it basically. If you are doing a quick test and you want to see if it records, then I'd actually leave it for about 10 minutes. The reason being, first you want to make sure you trigger it, but also depending on how you got your recording settings, it will record for about 90 seconds I believe. If you disrupt the video in between that time, whilst it's recording, the video will become corrupt and won't show anything on there. So if you literally walk past, took out the SD card and tried to play it back, it wouldn't work because the video is probably corrupt. So I'd leave it for a fair few minutes before going back and checking the video recordings. Just a further few things you've got on here. There's obviously the camera lens there. Now that's got a filter that actually slides across. So in the dark, if it's completely covered up, it's difficult to cover this light sensor up, but if it's completely covered up, then that's you will see that the lens will change across from with an IR filter or without. And these are the LEDs. There's a light sensor just in there, and as you saw, the red flashing LED for test mode. Okay, and this is the PIR for triggering the for motion. Okay, that about covers it. Thank you.